point in time, make some noise as we welcome Meralco's Chief Technology Advisor, Mr. Gavin Barfield.
Good morning, everybody. Last year, we set out Meralco's 2021 technology vision. This year, under the banner, Moving Forward Never Stops, we will show you just how far we have come in realizing that dream. Technology continues to move at a lightning pace. In the last year, we have seen major advances in machine-based learning and artificial intelligence. Google managed to beat the world champion in the Chinese game of Go. No big deal, you may think. IBM beat the world chess champion many years back. But this one was different. Chess is based on brutal force, relying on hardware to cycle through all the possible options. But the game of Go is much more complex, and it was estimated to take 10 more years before computing power was sufficient to crack it. The Google AlphaGo used neural networks to mimic the way humans think. It learned and it improved by playing against opponents and by playing against itself, in just the same way that we do as humans. This technology is now being applied to driverless cars, mobile applications, and robots. Soon, computers will be able to make decisions for us and learn in the same way that we do. New technology is being adopted at a rapid rate. Look how quickly it's taken the smartphone to reach 70% market penetration in the US versus the computer or even the cell phone. The whole business landscape is changing. The oil barons have been replaced by the whiz kids of Silicon Valley. The tech companies have pushed banks, retailers, and oil companies out of the top slot. Apple, Google, and Microsoft are now the largest three companies by market cap, with Amazon and Facebook following closely behind. This digital revolution is coming to the power industry. Renewables, distributed generation, and smart grid technologies are triggering new business models and new regulatory frameworks. Entrants from the digital landscape are disrupting the industrial landscape. Take as an example, Telstra in Australia as an example. This telco is now selling solar and battery technology as well as retailing power, competing head-on with the utilities. To thrive amid these challenges, the utility of the future will be fully digital throughout the value chain, from generation right the way through to household. At Meralco, we are facing a digital transformation of our organization and of our business in order to keep up with these industry developments. We have defined 6 key areas that will form the basis of our digital transformation, and we've labeled these the 6 Ds of digital. The first is digital customer interaction. This is about transforming the way we interact with our customers, opening up digital channels, and performing customer analytics. Second is digital grid operations. It includes fault isolation, outage management, integration of distributed energy sources, and real-time network analytics. Third is digital asset management. It's about using technology to optimize asset investments and using analytics to ensure our assets are well maintained and maximized. Number 4 is the digital field worker. This aims to look at how we improve planning and scheduling of our field crew, powered by mobility solutions. The 5th is digital enterprise. This is transforming the core of the organization, digitalizing back-end processes, introducing new collaboration and productivity tools, updating our policies, and building a culture of innovation. And finally, digital energy products and services. This looks at ways to extend the value proposition to our customers, to sell and deliver new digitally enabled products and services. I would like to, in this presentation, dive into more details in each of these areas and explain the projects that are underway in Meralco as we drive towards our Meralco Technology Vision 2021. Firstly, digital customer interaction. We need to recognize that the way our customers live...
Excuse me, Gavin.
Oh.
I overheard you talk about the customer.
Oh, hi Al. Yeah, I was just talking about some of the initiatives we're working on. You wanna cover this?
Of course. It's important for us to recognize that our customers are changing. You've only got to look at the massive rise in the use of mobile and internet technologies over the past few years. Everybody seems glued to their mobile phones these days. Look, this was a photo in 1995 when Pope John Paul II visited the Philippines. And this was a photo from last year when Pope Francis visited the Philippines. Can you spot the difference? Our customers are living in an ever-connected world. Yeah. Did you realize that cell phone penetration in our franchise area is more than 100%? That's because many people have more than one phone. Social media is everywhere. 59% of our customers have a Facebook account. We are already using Facebook and Twitter in communicating with our customers. Plus our Meralco advisory on YouTube and TV. But we plan to take this even further by implementing social listening and integrating into our systems so we can quickly respond to customers' comments and concerns, even push out information to specific customers. Isn't that going to be cool? But when it comes to their electricity bill, they still have to wait for this to come through their letterbox. A bill. Well, all that will change. Last year at Mtech, I described our vision to open digital channels with our customers. This year, I can announce that it's becoming a reality. We're working on building a new customer-facing platform called CXE, or Sexy, as part of our Customer Experience Transformation Program, or CXTP. We will implement a state-of-the-art cloud-based customer relationship management system that will enable us to get to know our customers better. But that's not all. We've identified 4 journeys that we want to digitally enable, allowing customers to interact with us via web, customer portal, or a new version of our Meralco mobile application called Move. No more queuing in our business centers or calling our call centers when they want to do simple transactions. The first journey is what I call iJoin, and covers the service application process. Customers will be able to start their application online and will be able to track the progress through the web or mobile application. They will be informed at key stages of the process via email, SMS, or push message to their mobile. They will even be able to upload documents instead of having to bring them to the branch. For those customers without internet, access kiosks will be provided in our business centers. The second journey is iPay. Nobody likes to receive the electricity bill, but we can make that process of paying much easier. Instead of waiting for your paper bill to arrive, customers will receive an email from us providing the key details together with a link to view the actual bill. To help save the environment, we will encourage customers to eventually opt out of receiving a paper bill altogether. Have you ever forgotten to pay your bill? Well, we will remind you via SMS, email, or push message as you reach the payment due date. There are already many convenient ways to pay, but we will take this to the next level, offering online payments directly to our website or application. Even for those that don't have a credit card or a bank account, through their prepaid card services like PayMaya. The third journey is I Ask. This is when customers have a question, complaint, or suggestion they want to give Meralco. They will be able to access a knowledge base online to provide the answer or chat directly to one of our live agents. If it isn't urgent, they may choose to raise a query directly from our website or the Move app and track the status of their concern. The fourth and final journey is called I Need Repair. And this covers unfortunate events or incidences that occurs when an outage happens. A combination of our new Advanced Distribution Management System, or ADMS, and our new customer platform will allow us to inform customers if there's an outage instead of them having to contact us. We can send an SMS, an email, or push message giving details on the expected restoration time and even details of the crew that will attend to the incident. If customers notice a dangerous situation, they can inform us electronically, and we can take action before the problem occurs. All this information will be brought together in an outage map. That will
just a minor problem. This year, we will launch our new ADMS, or Advanced Distribution Management System, for just these types of events. ADMS is part of our Digital Grid Operations Program. It contains two key elements, outage management and distribution management. Through the outage management, or OMS functionality, we will be able to quickly and accurately record details of the outages and dispatch the right crew to deal with the issue. We can also inform the customers to the digital channels that my friend Al just mentioned. The DMS is where it gets really clever. The system is able to do thousands of complicated calculations in a few milliseconds to work out the possible switching patterns that will minimize the impact of the outage to our customers. It will offer the operator different routes that the power can be sent, and then automatically implementing the switching plans through the SCADA system. This is one of the most advanced technologies anywhere in the world being implemented here in the Philippines.
Cool.
We expect to have this feature up and running by mid-2017. ADMS is just part of the technology innovations we are implementing here in networks and in Meralco. We are making our grid smarter and smarter through ANA, or advanced network automation. We're currently operating 3 commissioned smart substations, Pagcor, Valencia, and Masinag, while there are 13 planned smart substations from 2016 to 2021. We are also testing technology to install sensors in key equipment like distribution transformers, connected through the industrial Internet of Things. This will allow us to see exactly what's happening on the network and diagnose a fault as soon as it occurs. We can also be more proactive with our maintenance spotting equipment that's at risk of being overloaded or is not performing as expected before it breaks down. We want to try out new grid technologies such as microgrids with integrated batteries. This is where we can isolate a section of our grid that may be prone to outages into an entirely self-sufficient mini network using embedded generation such as solar or biofuel and battery storage. Another key focus is digital asset management. Last year, we implemented Maximo EAM to handle all of our network's assets. EAM is now in every sector, and this year, we are looking to optimize and enhance the system to drive more and more efficiency. One key technology focus of networks this year is mobility. The existing paper-based systems will be replaced with tablets. Crews will be able to see details of the job, complete safety checklists, record details of equipment and materials used, and even find the quickest way to navigate through the traffic. Underlying all of this is our smart grid. We have regulatory approval to install a further 100,000 smart meters this year, and will be expanding our RF communications technology to reach new areas. Over the next 5 years, we hope to rapidly ramp up the number of smart meters installed.
That's right, partner Ronnie. That's why AMI around the world is being installed more and more.
We must do the same here in the Philippines to ensure we keep up with the technology and can offer our customers new products and services.
Agree.
I have an emergency. Alis muna ako, bahala ka na dyan.
Sige pare. See you later.
See you, Ronnie.
Our prepay, or K-load, service rides off the AMI infrastructure. This year, we will continue to roll out. Plus, look at ways to improve the service and extend it to other segments such as landlords. Remember, the customer platform I was discussing earlier? Soon, we will enable customers to top up their prepay online and even directly debit from their bank account when their credit runs low. This will make sure the service is attractive to a whole new sector of the market. And we won't forget our postpaid customers. When they have smart meters, we'll be able to offer consumption data down to the hour. So they can log on to the portal or app and see exactly how they use electricity hour by hour over the last month. We will even enable them to set alerts and notify them when their daily consumption reaches a certain amount. The smart grid will also allow us to offer demand response services. We're currently undertaking a study into this technology. When power becomes expensive or in short supply, demand response will allow us to remotely switch off parts of the participating customer's load instead of bringing in expensive generation. Customers are compensated, so it's a win-win. We need to work on the technology and with our regulators to see how this can be implemented. Yeah. I've got to go as well, Gavin. I'll catch you later.
Okay, see you later, Al. Thanks. Thanks, Al. Cheers, Ronnie. Well, on the subject of generation, globally we are seeing a shift from centralized to decentralized as customers become prosumers, producers and consumers of energy. Last year, solar installation grew by 250% in the US. And in the Philippines, we saw a number of solar projects coming online, including the country's biggest solar farm in Batangas, capable of generating 63.6 megawatts. Meralco is keen to help our customers take advantage of this new technology, and we've launched a new subsidiary called Spectrum. Spectrum will offer a host of solar acquisition programs, including outright purchase, lease, and long-term managed service contracts to enable both the commercial and the residential sector, and enable our customers to install high-quality and safe solar capable of generating clean energy. But for me, the game changer is battery technology. Huge investment is being plowed into developing cheaper and higher capacity batteries. Tesla and Panasonic are building a $5.5 billion gigafactory, which can churn out high capacity batteries for cars and home energy storage at a much reduced price. I believe that in the next 5 to 10 years, this sort of technology will be in many of our homes, allowing us to generate power using solar during the day and draw off a battery at night, or even sell back to the electricity grid and earn. Meralco is constantly looking at these new technologies in this area and finding ways to bring this to our customers. We're also seeing huge developments in the field of IT. IT and OT continues to converge, and we're embracing the third IT platform, which includes social media, big data, mobility, and cloud. The volume of data is exploding. Annually, global IP traffic will pass the zettabyte level by the end of 2016, and is predicted to reach 2.3 zettabytes by 2020. To put that into context, 1 zettabyte is the equivalent to around 250 billion DVDs. Innovations such as the smart grid that Al and Ronnie just discussed will supply us with masses and masses of data. We need to turn this data from being a liability into being an asset, because data is the lifeblood of digital. We will invest in big data analytics capabilities that will enable database analysis, planning, and diagnostic. Cloud technology is opening up new opportunities, and we are now starting to move some of our infrastructure to the cloud. And we also plan to use cloud-based software as a service in the customer platform that Al just mentioned. At the same time, we're consolidating our IT infrastructure and moving to a platform-based approach, plus introducing new and collaborative productivity tools. Actually, I shouldn't be discussing this. Ernie is here. Is Ernie in the... Are you there? Hey, come up, give me a hand. You can explain this better. You just have to go just go around the back, yeah.
Hi, Gavin. What's up?
Hey, Ernie. Hey, I was just describing the stuff we're doing in CIT. Do you wanna handle it?
Okay, great. Well, as you guys know, it's pretty hectic in the CIT. Technology has changed in the way we interact and collaborate with each other. Just look at the difference in the way we communicate with our friends versus how we communicate at work. And I'm pleased to announce that we are finally able to roll out Office 365, and this will open up new ways to collaborate and communicate across Meralco. It will allow people to work anytime, anywhere. Well, maybe not. Through OneDrive, documents can be stored and shared in the cloud instead of on hard disks and USB drives. This is much more secure, plus allows documents to be easily accessed outside of the office. As email will also be in the cloud, individuals' mailboxes, your mailboxes, will be huge and available from any device. No more mailbox full of emails.
Yes.
We also plan to roll out new communication tools like Skype for business and voice over IP phones, plus strengthen our mConnect video conferencing solutions and improve Wi-Fi connectivity across the whole of Meralco. Finding and sharing information will be much easier as we decommission Lotus Notes and our old knowledge management system. We will be digitizing paper documents and use tools such as SharePoint to manage and retrieve information. Eventually, we will move to a full content management system solution integrated with our back-end systems as well. Mobility will be a key initiative for CIT, and we will roll out new and innovative applications such as an executive approval application later this year. Our Agile Solutions team will also work on new apps that deliver quick wins for the business. We are also pretty busy decommissioning our mainframe, which will be complete by the first quarter of 2017. At the same time, we are laying the foundations to move into the third IT platform by enabling our infrastructure to support cloud services, such as storage or on-demand compute.
Cool.
All this as well as supporting the numerous projects and keeping the critical systems and telecoms networks running for the business.
Well, thanks, Ernie. You sound pretty busy. I won't keep you any longer. Thanks again. Cheers.
Thanks, Gavin. Better fly.
We are enabling the digital enterprise by implementing bimodal or two-speed IT, developing agile teams that can quickly develop and roll out new products and services. But technology is only part of the answer, though. We need to build the right culture. We need to embed technology and innovation into our DNA. Sorry, guys. Embarrassing. Excuse me. I've just got to take this 1 second, 1 second.
Hi, Gavin. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Hey, Mon. No, I was just talking about our digital enterprise. You got anything to add?
Of course. You know, digital transformation isn't just about technology. It's about transforming our people to operate in the new digital world.
Yeah.
Last year, I shared our ambitious plans to create the first training and innovation center in the Philippines dedicated to smart grid technology. I am pleased to announce that the construction of the PowerTech building has been approved by our regulators and will begin soon.
That's great news, Mon.
PowerTech will equip our engineers and IT professionals with the skills they need to handle an ever-converging IT and OT environment. Through PowerTech, we will help the industry as a whole adopt these new and emerging technologies. We will push training to a new level by utilizing virtual reality, allowing our staff to experience working in the field and performing key operations in the safety of the Training and Innovation Center. Hindi ba cool yun? We plan to implement more modules over the coming year, plus a new system for managing our contracted services. Watch out for it. It's going to be exciting. In HR, we are going through a technology revolution ourselves. Since the last Mtech, we have launched computer-based training modules and a new cloud-based performance management system called AppRace, which is Success Factors. One recently launched tool is this, Facebook at Work.
Yeah, it's cool.
It will allow us to share ideas and experiences with our colleagues, as well as proving a great avenue for management to communicate and interact with staff.
Great.
Kaya ang Facebook, hindi lamang pang bahay, pang opisina pa ngayon sa Meralco. So Gavin, I have to go. Let's have a bit of the Queen's English, will ya?
Okay. Thanks, Tom. Sorry about that, guys. Had to take that call. Finally, we want to develop our digital assets. We want to expand Meralco's service offering, and we want to provide customers with new products, such as electric vehicle charging stations and beyond-the-meter services. We want to be a company that helps customers run their homes and makes everyday life easier. In other countries, utilities are investing in smart home technology, leveraging off the Internet of Things. And we want to bring this technology to the Philippines. Tony, are you in?
That's right. Last year, we set out our vision for creating the connected home. This year, it's becoming a reality. We are currently in discussions with a number of technology providers to find the right solution and hope to start a limited trial by the end of 2016 this year.
Fantastic.
The smart home is a gateway for Meralco to offer new and innovative products and services to our customers. We will provide them with a device that connects their broadband and helps coordinate all of the smart devices in the home. Customers will have access through this service through our website or smart home app. With the smart home service, customers will be able to see actual energy use of connected appliances and understand how these have contributed to their own Meralco bill. We will offer targeted energy-saving advice to help customers reduce consumption. In addition, security cameras, sensors such as movement, door, smoke, and water can be connected so that users are quickly alerted if there's an issue. One day, customers will be able to connect all of these smart appliances that work out automatically when to switch on and when to switch off, depending on the price of power. Plus, we will incorporate new Meralco services such as solar, battery, EV charging, and all of this controlled by a single application powered by Meralco. Oh, I forgot one other cool feature. By connecting appliances like lamps to a smart plug or smart lighting systems, customers can control their lighting through their phone, just like this, whether they're home or away. Watch.
Ahem, excuse me, I was reading.
Oops.
But you're right. Okay lang. I'm happy we are well on the road to achieving our chairman's vision of Meralco being an internet company with a power business. We are looking at a number of technology projects aimed at enhancing the service we provide our customers and improving the way we run our operations. It's truly exciting times.
I hope that gave you a glimpse into the future for Meralco and for our customers. The vision we set out last year is becoming a reality. We are disrupting ourselves. We are pushing the boundaries, and we are evolving into a new Meralco, equipped to take on the challenges and capitalize on the opportunities of the digital age.
As a major power and energy player, and as the largest distribution utility in the Philippines, Meralco is ready to face the challenge. In addition to preserving our core business, building our power plants, growing our subsidiaries, and building and developing our leadership and key talent, our digital pivot with technology and people development at the heart will ensure that we remain relevant in an ever-changing world.
It will ensure that we are able to support new technologies like solar, wind, and battery, and respond to our changing regulatory environment. It will ensure that we utilize modern smart grid technologies to build an electricity network fit for the future.
We actually commit Meralco to be relevant to our customers. We will help them meet their changing needs by opening up new digital channels, by providing more information on consumption, by offering tailored insights to drive energy efficiency, and by rolling out more innovative products and services.
Thank you for your attention and enjoy the rest of the forum.
Thank you.